on, guys? Mega Gig making another video for you. We are playing Malzahar in a ranked game today. Let's throw up our little thingamabobber. We are only level 6 on Malzahar. We need level 7. I think I need 2 more of those tokens, whatever they are. And I'm not as big on Malzahar as I used to be after his changes. I was really happy at first, but then they started nerfing him. And now he's in my opinion, he's in a pretty bad spot. He's not super weak, but he's definitely not strong. Like even before his changes, he was considered strong. Then after his changes, he was considered OP, and now he's, in my opinion at least, considered kind of weak. But I still play him from time to time, and you know, I'll talk about why I think he's kind of weak now. And careful. And I think we'll just go ahead and start debut. Kind of a new way of playing him that actually renewed a little life into him, at least in my opinion. I tried out yesterday is maxing Q first instead of E or W. And what that does is it really gives you a good burst, especially with Thunderlords. While these guys you don't really need to level up, because leveling them up doesn't do, you know, a ton. And then your E, because you know your E and your Q were both nerfed a while back. So we'll go ahead and spawn that guy. Get those going off. And they should get that. And you don't really need your E with these guys in lane. I mean, it's nice, but just to start off, you can push out a wave just like that. Still almost at full mana. And we'll wait on this. We'll wait on my E so we can get a little more focus. There we go. Go ahead and cast that. I think we can get that to jump. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And now from here we're going to max out our Q first. And bloop. So we are perfect on CS so far. So one of the things I really don't like about the new Malzahar, and I know it's been a while since I did a video on him, and the last video I did on him, I was raving about how good he was and how OP he was and all that. And he's still good, don't get me wrong, he's still good. But I just don't like that his... Whoops, I didn't reset that in time. I just don't like that his entire kit now rests on his Voidlings. He's still an AP champion. You can go AD, but it's not that great. I don't know, I guess unless you do it a ton and you're really, really good at it. Sidestep that. I think we can get this to push. Yeah, there we go. And we'll just do that. And that should push out. Got most of them. Alright, let's take another point in our queue. I just don't like that his whole kit revolves around his Void Swarm now. Without it, you don't do that much damage. I mean, you can poke with your Q, and your E is nice, but it doesn't do that much damage. You can't even set it on a wave and clear the wave anymore like you used to. And your ult does basically nothing except for the HP percent, but you can't really burst people down like you used to could. Let's throw a ward there, went around the wrong way. And maybe my complaints are unwarranted to some. Maybe they like Malzahar in the place he's at now. And that's fine, that's good for you. Let's go ahead and reset that. Yeah. And yeah. Darn. And I missed it. But I miss the AP damage that he used to do. I really do. I don't like the fact that his entire kit really revolves around getting his Voidlings off. And even though they spawn a lot, even though they spawn really fast, you know, when attacking a champion, it still takes a while for them to get going. So there's no burst. You basically rely on getting the Voidlings off and then running and letting them do the damage. because you're not very useful on your own. And other than that, the voidlings really don't do that much damage unless you get a couple of them going off. Not like they used to. Yeah. We're gonna go back. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go back, I think. I think we can... Well, we can stay one more wave. Another thing that got nerfed was his shield. It's still basically the same, but it doesn't last hardly at all. Meaning it will block a spell, but that's it. So it's essentially a what's that veil thing? Can't think of what it's called. All right, now we're gonna go back. Darn it! That next wave is here already. Can we clear this out fast enough so I can go back and not miss? Darn. And Yi is somewhere close. We're out of mana now. I'm gonna miss that. Good job. I really need to go back because we're out of mana now. We'll go ahead and get a lost chapter. We might miss a wave, but it's just a small wave. It's not a siege wave. Get some boots and head back out. And I don't remember if I said something about Thunderlords earlier in poking, but I don't do Thunderlords anymore on Malzahar. I do whatever it is, the thing that burns over time. It stacks better with your abilities later on. Thunderlords is really good for burst early, but it doesn't do a whole lot late game. If you make it to late game. Come on, give me those. And let's see if we can... Darn. Wanted to alter. Come down here and help with dragon. Looks like they're probably going to get it. Yeah, they're alright. Good job. Ahri is really killing us in CS. We are not CSing well at all. Been trying to get our E to jump rather than... Sure. Rather than actually hitting our CS, that's put us 10 behind. Yeah. Very much. Yeah, we can use that blue. Now we're really gonna push. And maxing your Q first instead of your E. You can still push really well because your E's still, you know, ticking on stuff, doing okay damage. And then your Q resets it and does a lot of damage. It makes your E not have to do as much damage to clear out waves. Darn. And I'd like to catch her with an ult if I could and get that stuff to jump. Let's go up here and get this Akali. Come on, come on! Oh, what? Not sure if worth. Yeah, come on, Yi. Come on, Yi. Come to me. Come to me. Run, Malzahar. Don't you get snared. Nah. Woo boy. She does a lot of damage. Definitely not worth. Holy crap. Is that her first kill? It is. Oh, she got a needlessly large rod on her first back. Interesting. I did not know that. If I would have known, I wouldn't have tried to fight her. Hopefully they'll get... Come on, come on. Good job. Nice miss on her little moon crescent there, though. I can't remember if that's her Q or not. I don't play Diana too often. I have played her before. I think I've even got a video on her. But really shouldn't have flashed for the Akali. I don't know if that was worth or not. Only got an assist. We're now 20 CS behind. Well, that's alright. We're getting strong enough where we'll be able to see us really good now, without having to worry too much about it. And I think I just saw Ahri in the bot lane, which means we're going to push mid really hard. Nope, there she is. Must have been Jhin that I saw. Oh, Ahri just has 1 kill, but she is about 20 CS ahead of us, so that is a decent amount of gold. Got her. Oh no, Akali's here. Why? Why is Akali here? Akali mid. He did ping the Mia. Darn, so that was my bad. My bad. Let's finish off this, and we'll finish off with some boots. Boy, we are doing a bunch of crap right now. And we're just falling further and further behind. And we probably, maybe would have been able to kill her if Akali didn't just show up, of course. Of course, she happens to leave lane, like, right then. So, you know, our luck. And of course, that's gonna... There we go. Alright, now we can push this next wave out really fast. And, let's throw a ward up here. What is Yi doing here? Come on! Why every time I go? Every time I try to ward, Yi just happens to be there. Jeez, they hate me. It was so annoying. I tried to do the right thing and ward, and look what happens. I get owned for it. 3 top. And they may end up diving. I don't know. I don't know if Ahri's still there. Nope. He's still there, but Ahri is not there. If Gnar could transform, he could probably take him. No! What? Come on! Come on, I totally walked down. Now I'm feeding like holy crap. How to free feed as Crapazar. Well, we're far enough behind. We're going to get magic resist boots now. Give us a little damage reduction and reduce her taunt as well. Good job. Man, so I have not had the greatest luck this game. At all. Thanks a lot to my crap shield for doing a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. And we might end up losing our tower. Maybe not. Not yet. I don't know if it was close or not. Darn. We got our E on her, but no voidlings. So it doesn't really do a whole lot. I really don't want to give the first tower. There we go. I think she'll die, maybe, probably. Come on. Oh, we're so weak. Is Ahri still bottom? She is. Let's push mid. Ahri was mid. Go ahead and do some damage to those. Get these pushing. See if we can't take the first tower. Let's try. I don't think we're going to get it. Don't think we're going to get it. We might get it. Nope, they're going to get it. Close. Well, we are going to take the tower, but it's not going to be the first tower. Can we throw a ward down now without dying? Well, at least we got a tower. We weren't able to get the first blood tower, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Let's get a... yeah, I don't know. Let's get this so we can slow them down. Then we'll probably get some kind of magic penetration, either one of these two, and Leandry's Torment sometime or another we're going to get it as well. As well. Mid tower is gone. Woo! Of course, there goes my shield because, you know, why not? Yeah, we're gonna have to flash. So we totally screwed that up. Nice. Got a kill. Oh, come on. Ow. Nice, and we got an assist. Good job. So it was a nice catch on Jhin with our ultimate. Now we'll go back. Darn, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna wait. 25 gold. We could get a Giant's Belt and survive a little more, but we need some more damage right now. We are so weak. So weak. We're weak. There we go. So I'm really glad Diana capitalized on that, on my ultimate. I'm glad she went in. Yeah, kill the Akali. Go! Go! You can get her! Let's throw a ward here, I guess. And there's shit. Uh-oh. Yep, we're dead. We'll at least kill the Shin, though. Oh, we almost got the Ahri, too. Almost got Ahri, too. We hit a good Q on her. Just died a little too fast. Saw Jhin coming around. Didn't expect the Taric to come this way, honestly. Let's... yeah, let's change to a blue trinket. We need at least one on the team. And Jinx, of course, purchased one too. So hopefully they stay with the warding trinket. He stays with the scanner, and he's got the sight stone. So we should be good on. Oh, that's not good. Hurry! Run, Malzahar, get there! Run like the wind! Almost there. Oh, come on! I friggin' hit Q! Why did it not go off? I totally hit the Q on her before I got stunned. That was aggravating. Oh, come on, one shot. Good job. Carry me, please. Good job. Man, this is a horrible, horrible game for me. How did Ahri die? I missed it. Did Jinx alter? I don't know. Yeah, we can't get that yet. Haha, Gnar transformed and just about melted her. Wouldn't mind getting a little bit more gold. Yeah, there's one. Darn. Good job. Well, we lost the dragon, but we did kill the Yi. So I guess not a total loss. Good job. Rom getting his ult off. Darn. Darn. Totally messed that Q up. And I messed that one up. One more point in that, and we should probably go back. I guess we can take these. Oh, darn. Well, we'll go ahead and push this. May as well. We might be able to take it. Ouch. I suck. So I thought Yi was coming. I was ready for him. Instead, Taric and Jhin come. Totally screwed that up. Let's go with this. That way we'll get, is it still 2%? Yeah, it's 2% of their current health. And it is still doubled against movement impaired units, so that'll give us 4% for this. Good job. What are we at? 140 CS to 175, and the mid has 8 kills. Good job. Well, we're being carried by the Jinx. That's for sure. And we'll go ahead and throw this over here just so we can have a ward there. And get that thing on cooldown for another ward. Make the Baron call after we get the tower. And the problem is we've just been on our own too much. We need to fight with each other. I mean, I do. They've been doing it just fine. I've been off on my own. Yeah. Yeah? Wonder why. Hit her with a Q. Good job. The Jinx is on a roll. Come on, Jinx. Hit her. Hit her. Nice. Good game. Good job. So that's what happens when we actually fight with people. So, good game to everyone. Bad game for me. Horrible game as Malzahar. But I got to give thoughts on his changes, and, you know, whatever. I played him, so. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good day.